Hi, this is Chef Kevin, and I just made this wonderful batch of sauteed smelts. If you'd like to see how I made it, all you have to do is watch. Hi, this is Chef Kevin, and tonight I'm making sauteed smelts. If you're not familiar with smelts, they are a small saltwater fish, usually about 4 to 6 inches long. It has a fairly mild flavor, a little bit on the oily side, but it has a nice taste to it. These I bought at a gourmet fish market. They're de-headed, they're gutted. The bone is still on the inside, but that comes out very easily after it's cooked. I remember my family used to make this during the holidays, and I just happened upon these today, so I figured let me jump on these. It's a nice little appetizer. The other ingredients are sea salt, black pepper. I'm going to use Old Bay seasoning, flour, and canola oil to saute them in. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a seasoned flour mix. Okay, so here goes the flour mix. I have 1/3 of a cup of regular flour. Have some Old Bay seasoning here. Put a good 2 tablespoons in there. Black pepper, teaspoon or so, and just a little sea salt because I know the fish are naturally salty. So I'm going to put a little sea salt in there. Mix this up. Take a few fish, just drop them in there. Coat them up nicely. Make sure they don't have too much excess flour or they will burn. So these are ready to go. I'm just going to finish off the rest of them and then start sauteing. Okay, so here's my pound of schmelts, lightly coated in seasoned flour. Now this isn't really an expensive fish. It was about $10 a pound. Okay, I'm going to start sauteing them, so let's go over to the range. I have a nice hot pan here. I'm going to go ahead and add them. I'm not going to crowd the pan, this way they cook evenly. Now these are so small they cook very quickly. I'm going to have to make 2 batches. Get a little oil in and just sauteing them. These aren't deep fried. There's quite a few ways you can cook smelts, but this is probably the quickest and easiest. Okay, I'm going to get a nice little brown color on those, flip them around, and then do the second batch. Okay, it's time to turn these, I think. A nice little brown color on them. I don't want to overcook these, because then you're going to kill the flavor and the nutrition. These little fish are really high in omega-3 fatty acids. So not only do they taste good, but they're good for you. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my dipping sauce. Okay, the first batch is done. Cleaned out the pan. Little canola oil. And this time I'm going to amp it up a little bit with some sesame oil. This is the second batch of smelts. These are the smelts with the sesame oil. I'm going to take these out. They're nice and golden brown. Okay, so these smelts are nice and cooked, ready to eat. These are the smelts with the sesame oil. These are the regular smelts. Now, how do you eat a smelt? Well, some people eat them with the head. These do not have the heads, but some people eat them with the heads, and they eat the guts as well. I'm not really into that. So what I'm going to do is just split it in half, pull out this tiny spine, and dip it in my homemade ginger sauce. That is so good. The ginger sauce has ginger in it, of course, soy sauce, sesame oil, mirin, and chili paste. So it makes a nice sauce. Okay, if you like this video, then hit the like button. I appreciate it. I'm out for now.